Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, Duncanville, Texas, America, and the world, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the
end of October, 1st of November, 2018.
Glad you're logged on and watching.
Well, on this show, we're going to see a dry football game as the Panthers played last Friday night. But first, the Duncanville Noon Lions Club Pancake Breakfast is coming up, and here's a couple of guys to tell us about it.
Hello, I'm Ramiro Sanchez, past president of the Duncanville Noon Lions Club.
And I'm Doris Smith, the director of the Lions Club. And we're here to tell you about the Duncanville Noon Lions Club Pancake Breakfast this year.
This year, the Lions Club Pancake Breakfast is going to be held on Saturday, November the 17th. And it starts at 7 a.m.
Proceeds from this event will go to the Duncanville Lions Club charities and the district charities. And this is the best pancake breakfast in town.
Tickets are $5 each, or two for $10. Tickets can be bought at the Chamber of Commerce or at the Redbird Lanes.
Once again, it's Saturday morning, November the 17th, from 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock a.m. We'll have raffle tickets, we'll have door prizes, and we'll have plenty of entertainment. This year's breakfast is sponsored by Chubby's Restaurant. We hope to see you there.
But right now, we are ready for some football.
It's fall, it's Texas, it's Duncanville. Time for the high school football and time for the Panther Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, which highlights of last week's Duncanville Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, Leon Miller Commercial Properties, Todd and Jerry at Fry Integra Insurance Services, John and Janelle at Pope Financial Services of Raymond James and Associates, Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchens Deli, Chubby's Family Restaurants, Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing, and now, in the Panthers Den, here's John.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Well, the Panthers played
W.T. White Middle School, high school last Friday night, and here's what happened. It was parent night at Panther Stadium Friday night, and here's seniors Bryce Marsh and Victor Escalona, and their parents are presented along with the other 60 Panther football players and their escorts. There had to be some reason to come to this game, as many thought the Panthers would probably score 100 points against a very weak W.T. White Longhorn high school football team. Captains tonight are Trishawn, DeBraylen, Geisy, and Jaquindon. White won the toss, and so they will receive to start this one.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand and direct your attention to the field, performing tonight's national anthem.
On the second down, this gang tackle by Stacy Brown and Trishawn eliminated the Longhorns running back for the rest of the evening. Punt number one by the Longhorns is returned to the Panther 33 by Carrion Howard. On first down, Jaquindon gives a screen pass to Marquez Beeson, and he goes 44 yards to the Longhorn 23. And then on the next play, Tristan takes it around the right side to pay dirt.
Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up.
Victor adds the PAT, so it's 7-0 Panthers, 3.5 minutes into this game. After a Victor ensuing touchback kickoff, J.D. Thursby makes this solo tackle, forcing punt number 2 for the Longhorns. On 3rd and 4, JaQuinton dribbles, then screen passes to Nakia Brown, who goes 33 yards to the Longhorn 6. When 6 Longhorns bring him down. 2 plays later, Tristan takes it to the house. Victor's PAT makes it 14-0 with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. After the ensuing kickoff, the Longhorns have 3rd and 5 and complete this pass, but J.D. accidentally kicks the ball out of the receiver's grip, and Chris Thompson recovers for the Panthers at the white 25-yard line. On first down, JaQuinton completes to Geisey for 24 yards to the 2. On the next play, everybody in the house except the guy with the striped shirt on thought that Kareem had caught a touchdown pass. Bad call. But a play later, Tristan threads through the line for the score. Victor, PAT, 21-0 Panthers after the first quarter.
Your team is up 21-0.
A longtime sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, your punctual plumber. Rick and Jamie have been serving the plumbing needs for the Duncanville area since 1984. Remember, their slogan is, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Make an appointment and be confident that they will be there on time. Call 972-298-6054 and see for yourself. That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
After the ensuing touchback kickoff, this 11-yard punt, that's right, 11 yards, put the Panthers 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 34. Javon Fountain gets 11 after an incomplete pass, and then JaQuinton completes to Devon Walker for the touchdown. Kareem holds for Victor. Good. 28-0 Panthers. 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Longhorns were 3 and out and punt, and Kareem Howard returns it for 45 yards to the end zone. Victor, PAT, 35-0, 4 minutes into the second quarter. If White had a play of the week, it would be this, a 46-yard return on the ensuing Victor kickoff to midfield, brought down by Stacy Brown, Devin Walker, and Thalen Scott. But guess what? After 3 plays, punt. Kareem fields at the Panther 24. On first down, Javon up the middle, through everybody. 76 yards. Touchdown. Victor, PAT, midway through the second. It's 42-0 Panthers. After the ensuing kickoff on defense, plays like this from Anthony Cruz and Chris, yet another punt. And the Panthers take it highlightless to the Longhorn 1-yard line. From there, James Beal cruises home untouched. Victor makes it 49-0 And that was it for the first half. Will the Panthers score 100? They're on track.
James Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick James and his family, the owners of James Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and James serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to James Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
Chubby's Family Restaurant on Cockrell Hill at Skyline is your full-service restaurant for Duncanville. Open from 6 to 9, Monday through Thursdays, till 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They feature traditional American cuisine. They offer takeout and delivery and are one of the very best catering restaurants in the area. Call 972-298-1270 and find out for yourself.
The fastest second half in history starts like this. Marquez takes the kickoff. 85 yards later.
There he goes again. There he goes. Give it up.
Victor makes it 56-0, and the mercy clock is activated. That's right. The coaches agreed to just let the game clock run the second half. After the next Longhorn punt, Nakia Brown is in at Panther quarterback, and he goes 64 yards for yet another touchdown. The PAT made it 63-0 with only 3.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And at the end of the third, 3 minutes later, by your wristwatch.
Leon Miller Commercial Properties is a proud sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, as he enjoys helping to promote our DHS athletes as no one else does. Leon owns office and retail space in the heart of Duncanville on Main Street. If you are looking for convenient, accessible, and well-kept space for rent, call Leon at 972-709-7181. He will fix you up.
After the Longhorns punted for the last time early in the fourth quarter, the Panthers ran 7 plays in the entire fourth quarter, with this 24-yard run by James Beal being the best, a 24-yard run, and it was time for the coach's favorite play. Kareem takes a knee. Final, Panthers 63 and W.T. White Longhorns nothing. Remember, the mercy clock, the Panthers will use it again at least one more time this season.
Each show, as you know, we have a play of the week. And
against White, it was midway through the second quarter with the Longhorns punting, and Kareem Howard lets it bounce a couple of times, then grabs it and heads right, heading south, but turns east at midfield. And 45 yards later, he makes it 34-0. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us every game and every show by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James. For all your investment needs, call John or Janelle at 972-780-0533 or come by at 222 East Wheatland right here in Duncanville. It's the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James for the last 34 years.
also each show, we have a hit of the week.
And in the White Longhorn game, it happened early with the Panthers leading 7-0 when J.D. Thursby makes this solo tackle, takes a fist in the face, forcing a punt, and that's why it's a hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Ben Franklin Apothecary, located at 302 North Main Street in the heart of downtown Duncanville. Shop for unique gifts, take care of any pharmaceutical needs, or enjoy lunch at Kitchen's Deli Sandwich Shop. Call 972-298-1147 or visit online for more information.
The Panthers continue to sit atop District 8-6A with a 5-0 record. Skyline's only district loss was to the Panthers. Pierce, Richardson, and Lake Highlands are all 3-2, but only 2 of those will make the state playoffs after the last 2 games. White, Berkner, and Molina are ready for basketball.
The District 8-6A standings are
Brought to us by Fry Integra Insurance Services for home, auto, life, boat, RV, and or business coverage. Fry Integra is your best choice. Call Todd or Jerry at 972-296-9786 or drop by the office at 214 South Main Street, Suite 101C. You'll be glad you did.
This week, the Panthers hit the road again, this time to Eagle Mustang Stadium to play the 3-2 Richardson Eagles. The stadium is on West Beltline Road between Central Expressway and Coit Road in Richardson. Game time, 7:30. Leave about 4:30.
Well, thanks for joining us for this edition of Duncanville Weekly News. We'll be back on or before
November the 6th, having taken back that hour of daylight savings time and on Election Day. As we close, let's see some recent scenes from our City of Champions, and we'll see you November the 6th.
Our next student athlete being recognized is Mr. Carrion Howard Garza. Carrion is being escorted tonight by his father, Coach Eric Mims, and his mother, Adrian Mims. Carrion Howard Garza. Our next football player is Mr. Javon Cup Fountain. Javon is being escorted by his mother, Janetta Fountain. Our next football player is number 21, Mr. Trayshawn Devone. Trayshawn is being escorted by his mother, Mrs. Stacy Williams. Mr. Stacy Williams and Juan Carruthers. Taekwon is being escorted tonight by his mother, Miss Tanisha Massey. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taekwon Carruthers. Our next football player, number 28, Mr. Jalen Walker. Jalen is being escorted by father Jarvis and mother LaShawn Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, number 28, Jalen Walker. Our next football player is Miss Kamarja Kinney.